How's it going, everybody? My name is Dan and welcome back to episode 4 of the Manchester City 06-07 database save. We've had some big changes, so been quietly accruing a lot of income over the season, obviously with the Premier League money being so vast. We accrued quite a lot of money, so 34 million was in the bank, and the board made that available to us in sort of mid-December, so we went on a bit of a spending spree. We bought in the players we already had, Fernandinho, Cahill, etc. I'll show you the rest we bought it. So we're in the process of trying to sign Luka Modric as well for 19.5. So that's a thing. We've not quite got that much in the budget, but we're looking to sell a few as well. A few have been listed out. But the big transfers, start with the main one. We finally got Robin van Persie. He did the business against us against Arsenal, and we tried to sign him sort of earlier on in the window and tried to get him for a cheaper price. We ended up paying 27 million. I think there's instalments, etc. in there. It's not all up front, but obviously with the Premier League money being so vast, as I said earlier, we can afford to spend in advance. And this is the Van Persie, the complete forward of my dreams. The passing is could be improved a little bit on, so the teamwork and work rate. But apart from that, it's the ideal complete forward, quick enough, left-footed, so I can put the advanced forward on the right-hand side, where most good advanced forwards are right-footed. Good mentals, good finishing, 15 finishing, 16 dribbling, 16 first touch, 19 technique. Yeah, he's perfect. He's exactly who I wanted. And if we can get the second player I want later in the summer, that'd be perfect. And that was the main transfer we did bring in. So what we're going to do, we're going to play through the first game of the new calendar year. It's 2007. Everyone is on their iPhone 3Gs or 4s. And we've got Blackburn at home in the Premier League. And here is the lineup. So, Chiellini was not quite match sharp for this one. He played for Juventus a couple of days previously. So, the side is Axon in goal, Zabaleta, Micah Richards, Richard Dunn, Stephen Warnock. Then we've got Fernandinho, Jerry Barton and Robert Corrin. Stephen Ireland in behind Darius Vassell, who's been a little bit better. He's got some more goals for us in the meantime. And Robin van Persie, who's been making his debut. Again, not quite match fit, but we can live with it and bring him off if needs be. We've also introduced Daniel Sturridge into the side, mainly off the bench. He's grabbed us a goal. And Dabo's come into form as well. Shocking to me, but maybe because he's got more competition in the side now. So we're going to jump straight into this Blackburn game. However, just before we do that, I'm going to run you through the games we've played. As you can see, it's been a very successful December. We had that 2-0 defeat against Bolton the last time out. And the 1-0 win against Reading with a Stephen Ireland goal in the 25th minute. That was the key, really. We needed that win, no matter how it came. And we got it. And then we followed it up 4 days later with a 1-0 win at home against West Ham, where Sturridge grabbed his first goal for the club in 3 minutes. Then a away win against Sheffield United with a 95th minute Darius Vassell winner. And a 90th minute Hatem Trabelsi equaliser. After we went 1-0 up, 2-1 down. I thought, oh, here we go. This is typical of our season. But no, we battled back. Then we beat United 3-0 in the derby. So this was a weird one. United had played in the Champions League in the midweek before, and I don't think they were quite up for the task here. Richard Dunn with the seeding goal in the 81st minute. Then beat Portsmouth on Boxing Day with a Samras goal. That was a scrappy affair. And then we comfortably beat Fulham at home on the 28th. So that's the rundown of the games. We're going to jump straight into the City game and assign some numbers. So we'll give Zabaleta 17. We'll give Chiellini the 3 if we can. Yes. Fernandinho will get 6. Corrin will get 15. And Robin van Persie, I'll give him 11 yet, but we'll give him the number 9 shirt. Perfect. Free kick for Blackburn Rovers. It's going to be Morten Gamst Pedersen over it. No, it's Robbie Savage over it, actually. My blonde players mixed up. Ball in towards the and it's another set piece goal. Ryan Nelson. Yeah, taps it in for his first goal of the season, his first ever goal for Blackburn Rovers. That doesn't happen a lot in FM, does it? But a ball in from Robbie Savage is knocked out with very well by our defenders. And Nuaho misses it and it just pinballs and it's tapped in for 1-0 Blackburn. As we head towards half time, we've not done too badly. We've had a lot of the ball, but I think we need to get stuck into these boys a little bit more. So we're going to do exactly that. Get aggressive, show a bit of desire. Oh, we have an injury to Fernandinho here. Is that a bad one? Yeah, that probably is a broken ankle or something along those lines. So Amy Haman's going to come back into his role where he was before Fernandinho signed. That's fantastic. That's really made my day, seeing Fernandinho go down in the first hour of his Manchester City career. Edmonton, oh, it's close. It's closing over the bar by Gordon against Pedersen. I think we're going to push on a little bit more here, so we'll push the fullbacks on, Zabaleta and Warnock. Attacking. Ireland on also. 56, 87, 88 minutes now gone, 89. I think it's going to happen for us here. Last second goal again, Zabaleta to Samaras. Barton, Corrin to Chiellini picks it up to Barton again. Back to Richard Dunn. We need to go forward a bit more here. Dunn. All the way back to the keeper. Haman to Ireland ball to Samaras. Can he get it back across? Georgia Samaras to Chiellini. Oh, that would have been the perfect debut. Can we score from the resulting corner? Generally, no. In FM. Ireland with the ball in towards Richards, headed away. Corrin back to Ireland. Oh, it's Richards. Micah Richards, put it in the net, someone. Oh, come on. Oh. Someone put it in the net. Roberts is going to run away with it here. Tackled by Zabaleta. And that is going to be like a 1-0 defeat. We haven't won a game live on video yet. It's going to be 2-0 for Salt in the Wounds. No, it's 1-0. A 1-0 defeat against Blackburn. We're going to run through now to the next game, and hopefully we've signed Luka Modric. So here we are for the lineup against Bristol City in the FA Cup. We're going to try and get a win on camera. So it's Joe Hart in goal, making his Manchester City debut. Nedum Onuoha right back. Micah Richards, Gary Cahill making his debut. George Keenly making his full debut. Dabo, Dietmar Hamann, Robert Corrin, Stephen Ireland, Georgia Samaras, and Robin Van Persie. And the rest of the bench: Zabaleta, Warnock, Johnson, Barton, Vassell, and Daniel Sturridge. Let's get a win. Cahill will get the number 27 for now. We're going to read those numbers in the summer when we've finished our squad and got rid of all the deadwood out of the existing one. So come on, boys, we need to win him. We need to get a bit assertive with them. We should be winning this with no problem at all. And let's get out there and do the business. Corner. Stephen Ireland with the delivery. Ball in. Oh, and it's a penalty. I didn't see anything in there. But a penalty given. Who's going to be stepping up to take it? It is Robert Corrin to take. And he buries it for 1-0. Finally, something good happens on these videos. Come on, boys. Samaras picks it up and it's 2. Get in there. No one expected that. Obviously after the first highlight so soon after we bagged another one. Van Persie causing all sorts of problems. Ball in, headed away. And it's just lost in midfield. And Ireland slot it through to Samaras, who dispatches for 2-0. Dabo, can you find Samaras making a run? Play through to Samaras. Oh, Ireland. Stephen Ireland, 3-0. And that is game over already. Bristol City are toothless. Going up to half time here. Manchester City 3, Bristol City nil. Dabo, Ireland to Chiellini. One Chiellini. Do something for me going forward. Look great. Tora gave the penalty away. There's a Tora away, I'm telling you. Corrin wins the ball back to Van Persie. Van Persie to Chiellini. Burst down that flank. Chiellini picks it up again. Nedum Onuoha with the ball across maybe. Dabo back to Onuoha in all kinds of space. Ball control, but can he get it across? One. He wins it back though. Onuoha, ball to Van Persie. And that will be half time. It's Manchester City 3, Bristol City 0. They've not had a shot. They've not had a prayer in this game. We're going to go and praise the lads. And I'll be back with you if there's a goal again in this game. We'll bring on Michael Johnson and we'll bring on Daniel Sturridge. Give them a run. Obviously against the opposition that's more to their level at this moment in time. As time is ticking away here, 86, 87, 88, 89, into the 90th. That will do it. That is a convincing 3-0 win for Manchester City at home in the FA Cup. We advance to the 4th round and that will do nicely. So I will just run through this team talk. and I will show you where we're going to reconvene next. So what we're going to do is going to come back for the Manchester Derby at Old Trafford and the Sheffield United game at home. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like, give me a comment, share the video, tell your friends, let me know how my presentation has been. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.